Hello YouTube, and if you're new here, welcome. This is Super Sparta, and we are here today to react to some Kentucky Ballistics. I see quite a few VTubers reacting to this. I used to watch, I think his name is Scott, quite a while ago, but there's a ton of stuff I haven't seen of his. What was the other one? Demolition Ranch. I used to watch a bunch of his stuff. But we're here today to check out, could you defeat a Tyrannosaurus Rex? This looked really interesting. It looked like they made like a whole ballistic gel head for like a T-Rex. I really love Jurassic Park. It's probably one of my favorite sci-fi, kind of like sci-fi horror novels. It's definitely my favorite of Michael Crichton's work. And also, that Primal show is pretty cool. You should go check that out. I think they just put out a new season. But regardless, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe on this video. And if there's anything you want me to see, please comment it down below in the comments there. I've got a list of stuff that I plan on reacting to, and if I see a comment of something that I really like, or I think will make a good video, or I think just sounds cool, I'll add it to the list, and you'll get a shout out for your suggestion. Thank you guys so much, and let's get into this reaction.
Have you ever wondered what you would do if you encountered a real-life T-Rex?
Die,
Today,
probably.
We're gonna find out.
Oh, wow.
This thing is over 6 foot long and weighs over 600 pounds and is a real-life replica of a Tyrannosaurus Rex. And today
Nice.
we're gonna shoot it with the world's most powerful guns. 500 Magnum Desert Eagle, FAS 12 gauge, A square 577 Tyrannosaur, 700 BMG, a 4-bore rifle, 950 JDJ. It's time to ride the lightning.
Oh, I can only imagine the recoil on that thing. Oh. Good lord. I fired a couple guns before.
What's up, everybody? My name is
Nothing
Scott,
this
and
big.
you're watching Kentucky Ballistics. And you know, there's something I have always wondered. Could I actually defeat a real-life Tyrannosaurus Rex? Well, today, we're gonna find out. This
All right.
behemoth is the actual size of an adult Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Really?
It's over 6 foot long, and this thing weighs over 600 pounds. Today,
I guess if it's just like from the snout to like the back of the skull, I guess that kind of makes sense. I thought it'd be a little bit bigger, but also having like a 6-foot head, yeah, that could like that. Yeah, that could probably like swallow you whole.
Today I have
Or at least most
several
of you.
calibers to shoot this thing with. We're going to start out small and then work our way up to the world's most powerful rifles and see what it would take to actually take down this prehistoric beast.
All
but
right.
before we do, I want to introduce you to somebody. This is Chris with Ballistic Dummy Lab. Chris is the creator behind all the cool stuff we shoot on this channel, whether it be gremlins, zombies, vampires, werewolves, and now you've made a T-Rex.
That was quite a feat.
I was gonna say that's a crazy thing because like ballistic gel has to be kept at like a relatively cool temperature, or else it starts to melt. And yeah, like the molding, they've got like the bone in it and everything. That's crazy. And these things are not cheap either. I remember way back in the day, what was it? Zombie Go Boom. They had like ballistic heads and like the what were they called? Z heads or something. They had like a particular type of sort of ballistic gel analog, or something similar to the way like people on YouTube use them, where it's just shoot, stab, bang, whatever. But those, they are pricey, so I can't imagine what something like this would like normally cost.
This has been a year in the making.
About that, yeah. From
Something like that.
design, but from design up, yeah.
We've been out here for several hours today. You had to hand deliver this thing. I cannot imagine what goes into making something this big, but you have filmed the process, right, and maybe putting a video up on your channel.
Yeah, I'll do a BTS
Oh, cool.
on YouTube.
Yeah, I'll check
and
that
maybe
out.
some short clips on
curious.
Instagram.
Awesome. I just want to tell you thank you for all the cool stuff you do for the channel, and thank you for this. I am super excited to unfortunately destroy your beautiful creation.
I want to give a quick shout out. I'm not a one-man team. I have an amazing team of people who help me out with this stuff, and give a shout out to them. Without them, this stuff wouldn't be possible.
Well, you and
Cool.
your team do a wonderful job, and I greatly appreciate it. And all the viewers appreciate it, because if it wasn't for y'all, we wouldn't have cool videos like this.
I appreciate the opportunity, man.
Well, you may be wondering why we're under a canopy. It is because it is the hottest day of the year so far, and I don't want this guy to melt. So we're going to keep the canopy over him for a little while, and then we'll probably move the canopy back once we start shooting him with really big things. I'm excited, so let's get started.
All right.
So first, we're going to use something you definitely would not want to be caught with when encountering
22.
a T-Rex, and that is a 22 long rifle. This is a Ruger LCR, and it's chambered at 22 long rifle. This is a 40 grain bullet, and I'm going to try to take out a 600-pound T-Rex head. Okay, let's go right for the nose.
Blink. Yep, exactly. I've shot plenty of 22 before.
Yeah, I think he's just probably slightly irritated. He probably didn't even feel that. Now, I'm going to be completely honest. I can't even tell if I hit him. If I did hit him,
that's about right.
It didn't do anything. And that
Let me see. Did it? I mean, it would have gone in like a little bit. Yeah, so it looks like it did. Like 22 is probably the thing I shoot the most, so that's why I'm like taking particular interest in it. Oh no, did it like bounce off? Okay, there's the bullet. Bink. Okay, no, yeah, it just went in like a little tiny bit, or it might have like gone in a little bit and then ejected itself back out.
He's just probably slightly irritated. He probably didn't even feel that. Now, I'm going to be completely honest. I can't even tell if I hit him. If I did hit him, it didn't do anything. And that proves my point. You need something a little bit bigger than 22. Okay, well, let's step it up to something that's a little bit bigger and the most common pistol caliber in the United States, 9mm. This is a Ruger RXM 9mm, and I'm going to be loaded up with some 124 grain Hydra-Shock. All right, going for the snout again.
I might do a little bit.
Okay, I definitely hit it that time.
The tooth
but
jiggle.
Again, I don't think he cares.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell you hit.
My 2026 skin tensions.
Ads.
Hit right there, and I can tell it went up into his nose a little bit. But I'm guessing it just would have caused some mild sneezing, probably nothing more.
I wonder how thick the bone is on that stout there. Probably pretty thick if they're going off like anatomical accuracy. But yeah, I'd imagine that like it probably, probably just would have hit the snout and like skid up along the bone if it went that far at all.
9mm did absolutely nothing, but you know what I think will do something? The Lord's caliber, 45 ACP, but not just one. We have two 45 ACPs. This is my Dueler, and this is a double barrel 1911.
That's
I'm
crazy.
Loaded up with 2 rounds of 45 ACP critical defense. Okay, Mr. T-Rex, 2 rounds coming at you.
Oh, knocked his tooth off.
His front tooth out.
Yeah, I mean,
Let me just try and cram that back in there. Good as new.
yeah, he was saying it's not really doing anything. I mean, like, I'm sure. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a, what would you call it? Paleobiologist, paleo animal specialist. So I don't know how a T-Rex would react if like it was trying to hunt you and you like shot it in the face. It would definitely like have some reaction, whether that reaction would be anything meaningful or whether a T-Rex is just anything short of like a Triceratops horn spearing it through the chest is going to make it care. I don't know. But in terms of like, if it's in like, I'm going to eat you nom 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 mode, that's probably not going to stop it. What we've seen so far.
45 ACP did not do much to the T-Rex, so we're going to step it up to 10mm. This is a
I really want to shoot 10mm.
Nighthawk Custom 10mm, and this thing is loaded up with some 200 grain jacketed hollow points. Okay, here we go. Woo!
Oh, they look like a little. Yeah, it looks like some bone chips
Like
flew
I
out.
hit somewhere in here. And again, we're not making it very far into this thing. I'm definitely thinking that if I encountered a T-Rex and all I had was a handgun, I might as well just run. So now it's time
I thought he was gonna say something way more morbid. I thought he was gonna say something way more morbid than just running away.
to step it up to more Magnum pistol calibers. Up next is going to be a 44 Magnum. This is a Taurus 44 Magnum.
Ew, I
And
don't
I'll be
like
loaded
Taurus.
up with something real special.
Nice looking
This
gun
is a
though. I
44
just don't like
Magnum
Taurus.
Black Talon. There we go. Gonna go right down the snoot again.
There you go.
Oh, okay. I would say he felt that one.
Boom. Yeah, once you jump up to Magnums, that's you get a pretty big power spike there in terms of penetration, stopping power. I hate
Yikes.
stupid.
Yeah. That 44 mag Black
channel,
Talon was
everything.
not playing around, was it? We hit him right here. I don't know how deep we made it in. It does still kind of look like a flesh wound, but yeah, he definitely would not like that. Still don't think it would take him out though. Oh my gosh. I don't normally film under a canopy. That's pretty brutal. Maybe we should do this more often. 44 Magnum did quite a bit of damage, so I'm very excited to see what we can do with this next caliber. We have a Desert Eagle, actually a custom Kentucky Ballistics Desert Eagle.
Ooh.
And as you can see on this side, it actually says man versus T-Rex. It's almost like it was made just for this video. And I'm gonna be loaded up with some 50 AE 300 grain jacketed hollow points.
Nice. I always 50 cal pistol always reminds me of the Magnum in Left 4 Dead. I think that was actually it was a 50 cal. Just big honking big chunk of shiny metal.
Okay, here we go. Oh! That knocked his teeth out again.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I don't know where the blood bags in this thing are located, but I would have thought it would have.
Here, but we did not have as much of a reaction as we did with the 44 Magnum.
Yeah.
I think that's because the 44 Magnum kind of scraped upward and was not as deep into the T-Rex. But through here, it's not really doing a lot to him. There's a lot of meat here. I wonder what T-Rex tastes like. I could try it. So up next, we are gonna step it up to the Mac Daddy of production handguns. That is the 500 Magnum, and I have a special one. This is Demolition Ranch's 500 Magnum that he lost to me in an arm wrestling contest. It is gold, it is very short, and I absolutely
That
love
thing's
it,
gonna have-
mainly because I took it from Matt. But in honor of Matt, I'm gonna pour one out for him.
Oh no! Did Matt die? Did Demolition?
Matt.
Did Demolition Ranch die? Oh no! Hold on. I need to actually look at this. Okay, he retired. Okay. I was really worried. I really liked Matt. Or Demolition Ranch. He had some cool videos. I haven't watched him in forever, but he just had similar thing to this where it's just, I'm going to shoot this thing with a crap ton of guns and see what happens.
Not really.
Oh. Okay.
Now shoot this T-Rex. Oh, and we're using 350 grain Underwood jacketed hollow points. All right, here we go.
Oh, that thing's going to recoil like a... yeah.
Woo! She be kicking. Really know how Matt shot this. I think he was definitely using a stunt double because I just can't see how he handled that recoil.
Yeah, that
Okay,
is
so
crazy.
hit right here, busted his nostril, and we're starting to have some splitting right here.
Sure, the heat
Probably
doesn't
due
help.
to the extreme force and multiple shots to his face, and probably a little bit of heat also. But I'm going to say mostly from the gunshots.
Yeah.
I still don't think he would be disabled, though. He'd still be coming at you. So according to the Jurassic Park movies, some of the best defense for a dinosaur is the Spa's 12 gauge. So we have to at least take one shot at this T-Rex with this, and I'll be loaded up with some 2 3/4 inch double-aught buck.
If I remember correctly from the Jurassic Park novel, don't they shoot one of the T-Rexes with like a rocket launcher or something like that, or like a rocket launcher is mentioned? Actually, one of the things I liked in the Jurassic Park novel is one of Mordo or Maldo or what the park ranger, the clever girl guy, that character, he makes a mention that the nervous system of the dinosaurs are all like they're jacked up, or they work in a weird way. I think probably because of like Michael Crichton's understanding at the time of like dinosaurs, or not, maybe not his understanding, but like the scientific community's understanding at the time. I think there's a mention that like a velociraptor gets like its whole leg blown off and it still keeps on coming. But yeah, Jurassic Park, the novel, is like crazy horror stuff. Man, makes me want to go watch or go play Dino Crisis now. Regardless.
That is the best sound in the entire world. Oh, his nose! Oh
no!
There it goes! Oh no! You know what'll fix that?
Oh.
Ha, told you.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought it was a slug, but also it was a red shot shell. So
Poor guy has done lost his nose, but still looking okay.
from my experience,
I hit a little
slugs are
to the
either
right.
green or black, but I don't know.
Got
I'm
nicked
not
through here.
super crazy
But
versed
again,
in shotguns.
A T-Rex with no nose and a few bullet holes in him. I think he's still probably mobile and lethal. If you're enjoying this video and you want to
I
see
am.
more awesome content like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. So speaking of firearms used in the Jurassic Park movies, according to Mr. Chris Pratt, a 4570 lever action is the best defense for dinosaurs.
4570 would be pretty good.
I'm gonna be loaded up with a 4570 405 grain soft point.
That's a nice lever action. Oh, I like it.
Oh! Shot him right in the eyeball. Yeah. We hit right there. And I don't
Did it
I
come
don't see
out?
an exit hole. If it did come out the other side, no, it's right here. I'm pretty sure it's right here at the very back.
Oh yeah, no, that looks like it.
Must have slipped through his cheek and then stopped before exiting. I still can't believe it didn't make it all the way through it, though. We did not hit any bone or anything like that, and it still did not make it through. So I am
That's a
starting
lot
to
of flesh to
determine
go through,
that
though.
safari rifles are probably the only answer for a Tyrannosaurus Rex. But before we move on to some really big boys, let's use one last
what the
common
hell?
rifle caliber. This is 223. And because it's a T-Rex, I think we need a little bit of extra velocity. So I have a
longer the barrel.
40-inch barrel, have a 20-round mag,
More
and
time
I'm
for
loaded
it to
up
spin
with
down
one
the barrel
round
with the gas
223
behind it.
VMAX. All right, here we go. Oh!
Ooh.
So it looks like that 223 round expanded immediately. Took a pretty big chunk out of our T-Rex. But again, not doing much to him. So we're gonna go ahead and step it up to some of the most powerful rifles in the entire world.
All
And
right.
if there actually were dinosaurs on this earth, I would have this one. This is an A square 5.77 Tyrannosaur. There was only
Oh, fair
24 of
enough.
these rifles ever made. 12 went to
Ah.
Africa and 12 stayed in the United States. And we are going to shoot the T-Rex with one. This is a 750 grain A-square dead tough bullet, and I'm going to send it right at Mr. T-Rex. It's time to see if this rifle really holds up to its name.
Oh!
Oh! Yep, I'd say that a Tyrannosaur would not want to be shot with a Tyrannosaur.
No. Ooh. Oh, look at all the bone. Wow.
So,
And it like
As
split
you can
all
see
the
here,
way down.
Mr. T-Rex turned into a confetti popper. We hit him right here in the upper brow, and he
Ooh,
definitely
yeah.
ain't feeling too good, and there's pieces of bone all over the ground. But sadly for him, that is not the biggest rifle I brought today. It may be hard to believe that there are bigger rifles out
love
there than the
this.
5.77
threaded-
Tyrannosaur when it comes to hunting.
threaded
but
bolt.
there are. This is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, bolt action rifle for hunting that I have in my collection. This is a 700 BMG, and as you can see, this thing is an absolute behemoth.
It is.
This bolt is so big
It is.
that it's not even funny. Basically,
That is a
700
gigantic
BMG
bolt.
is a 50 BMG case that takes a 70 caliber 1,000 grain bullet.
Oh,
Feel pretty
jeez.
bad for that T-Rex right now. Oh, I haven't shot this one in a while.
I mean, like, it makes sense, and yeah, you probably, like, I'd imagine it's an industry thing that, like, you have to put the stamp the caliber on the size, on the side of the gun, but, like, picking up this thing and being like, I think it'd be funny if, like, a firearm company put, like, I don't know, put on, like, stamped on, like, fuck off big bullet or something like that on the side of it.
Woo! There we go. This is gonna hurt me as much as it hurts you.
Like, what do
Mr.
you think
T-Rex.
this takes?
Oh! 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 I think that just kind of zipped right through him.
Mm-hmm.
My head hurts.
Oh, yeah. Yep. It, like, ripped the skin off of it, almost. Oh, no, I was gonna say, I thought it, like, yeah, I thought it just went through skin.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna say that 700 BMG would probably be a pretty good option for T-Rex defense. I hit him right here, and as you can see, that's a pretty big hole.
Yeah.
Actually, that's huge. That's crazy. That is a big hole, and we went right through. You can see here we have some green, and I'm not really sure, but we came out the back somewhere in this area. So now it's time to get serious. I have 2 more rifles to use in today's video,
Okay.
and they are the most powerful safari rifles in existence. First up is going to be a 4-bore rifle. This
Okay.
is my Christian Firearms single shot falling block 4-bore rifle.
Oh, I
this
like falling
thing
block
weighs
rifles.
over 20 pounds and produces
Jeez.
over 200 pounds of felt recoil. It has a 1-inch diameter bore, and it fires this. This is a 2,150 grain bullet that is 1 inch in diameter.
That's
this is
insane.
designed to take down the largest animals in the world, both modern, and now we're gonna find out if it can handle prehistoric. And
It gets to a point, like, military grade stuff that kind of makes sense, because, like, you could always make the excuse of we need a bigger caliber, we need a more impactful round to get through armor or get through buildings or get through whatever. But, like, again, it's like safari stuff, and if you're hunting, like, what are they called, like the Big Five or whatever, when it comes to, like, safari hunting. But even then, I feel like, because one of them, it's like elephant, rhino, hippo. What are the Big Five? Hold on. I think one of them is just like a Cape buffalo. Yeah, elephant, lion, Cape buffalo. Oh, well, hold on. This is lion, leopard, elephant, Cape buffalo, rhino. Okay, a lion, you're just gonna like blow a lion, a lion or a leopard in half if you hit this with it. Cape buffalo are pretty big. Like rhino and elephant, and I can kind of see it making sense, but I feel like, yeah, I'm getting off a tangent here.
Animals. Okay, let's load this thing up. Your block comes down. And then you load in your round.
Rolling block rifles are so
artillery.
cool.
Oh, it's time to ride the lightning.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hello, darkness, my old friend. Oh, oh.
Yeah, at this point you're just skidding it with more steps. Smoke it.
I think that hurt me more than it hurt him. If you're wondering how hot it is, I have sweat coming off of my eyebrows. Let's have a look at this T-Rex.
Been there.
Pretty obvious where we hit.
Now it's
Right
cold as
there,
hell.
You can almost see
We've been
into
snowed
that
in for a
hole.
month. Or for
believe
oh god, did I just don't jinx myself.
Came out right here through his brow.
Snowed in for over a
or
week.
It came out somewhere back here, and then we hit the berm. So the final rifle that we are going to shoot this Tyrannosaurus Rex with is the world's most powerful sporting rifle, the 950
The barrel on that
JDJ.
thing's crazy.
There are only 4 of these in the entire world. It weighs 50 pounds and is producing over 300 pounds of felt recoil. And this is what it fires. This is a 2,400 grain bullet, moving well over 2,000 feet per second and producing over 30,000 foot-pounds of muzzle energy.
So, let me go back to get a good look at that. I mean, yeah, obviously it's a big bullet. It's interesting that it doesn't seem like there's nearly as much powder behind it, which, again, depending on what you're wanting to do, bigger caliber going slower, could do just as much damage as a smaller caliber going faster. But yeah, regardless.
That T-Rex ain't gonna know what hit him.
Well, that's cool. Oh, that's cool.
This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, even with the thing mounted on the damn table. I mean, yeah, no. I feel like this is gonna have
I'm so excited to shoot this right now.
more of like a ripping,
totally not
blowing flesh apart
enjoying
effect.
the moment, All right.
Since it's a larger caliber, it's
here
probably
we go.
going a little bit slower because it has less powder.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, no, never mind. It just literally zipped right through it like it wasn't even there. Okay. I mean, it kind of did. Like, it ripped its whole face in half, essentially. Or finished doing.
It's so hot. There's so much recoil.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm fine. I like that. That was fun. I love it. Okie dokie. Well, the 950 JDJ is made to penetrate.
Oh.
And boy, did it. This guy is falling apart now. I hit him right here. And as you can see, broke his entire nose. This is broken.
I like this, that you can see,
broke his entire nose.
the kind of 3D printing. Like, almost like kind of the weave effect.
Nose. This is broken. He's falling apart.
Yeah.
And we went completely through him. His skull, look at this, is completely cracked. I mean, if you could find a good spot to set the 950 JDJ, I would say that would definitely be your best option if a T-Rex was on the loose. So there is still quite a bit of T-Rex left, so I'm going to use one more rifle that I really want to try out, and that is the 416 Rigby, also known as the 416 Honey Badger, because it don't care. This is a 350 grain round that is .416 in diameter, normally around 400 grains, but this is a soft point and should deliver quite a bit of energy.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Oh, let's give him another.
Oh, wow.
Another. Oh.
1A, 1A, 1A.
Oh.
I think you can see it skittering off the back of the berm there. Yeah, like on the far... Oh, I just bumped the mic. On the far right corner of the screen there.
Okie dokie. Well, he is completely fallen apart. That big old piece of his skull here. I'm gonna say that we did it. Mission accomplished. If you do encounter
He's dead,
a
Jim.
T-Rex, I mean, you're gonna have to do something to get him to set still, for one. I mean, he's definitely not just gonna set like this. But, I mean, if you could, and you had some of the world's most powerful safari rifles, you may be okay. Otherwise, I just recommend running, maybe getting in a vehicle, and driving away really fast. Well, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure and give it a like and hit that subscribe button. And if you're ever looking for a really cool ballistic target or maybe something custom, don't forget to check out Ballistic Dummy Lab. Also, be sure and check me out on all other social media platforms. Links to those can be found in the description down below, along with a link to KentuckyBallistics.com, just in case you want to pick up a shirt. And as always, my name is Scott. Thank you so much for watching Kentucky Ballistics.
Thank you for making the video.
Next time.
All right. All right, that was really cool.